Hey, welcome back to 90s Bball Cards. Jake Roy here. So I have a really interesting product to share with you today. Something that you aren't going to see terribly often. That there's a lot of lack of information, I think, on the product out there. So that's why I want to make this video for you. So something interesting that I think you'll enjoy, and hopefully I can share some information that you might have known or might not have known. Let's get into it. Alright, so here we've got a box of Upper Deck Holojam from 1997. So the interesting thing with these is these were retail exclusive. Most of them were found in Walmarts and stuff like that. And a lot of people remember the Holojam set from 1994 from Upper Deck, which was an all holographic set, which is similar to this, that you would get in a full box set. So you'd get all the players in that set. There was a Penny rookie, there's a Jordan in there, there's a Shaq, there's a whole bunch of great stuff. So this is a bit different, where you, and this is why I kind of want to do a video about it. Somebody actually sent this listing to me and asked me, what they're gonna get in this box, and they're asking me, are you getting the full set like the 1994? So I was able to share with him that it wasn't what he was thinking it was, because there were some very, very valuable cards in the Holojam set from 1997. There's a Kobe Bryant, which is considered somewhat of a rookie. There's all the other stars. Penny Hardaway's got a card in here. We've got Shaq on this one. Jordan's got a card. The Jordan card in this set is worth about $200 to $300. The Shaq card is about a $10 to $20 card. The Penny card, it varies quite a bit, but probably $20 to $50 on that card. Pretty condition sensitive, but you're not getting the full set in these. You're getting really just the card that's on the face of it, and then you're getting 4 packs inside. And the packs that you get inside are actually of 1996-97 Upper Deck and 1996-97 Upper Deck Collector's Choice. If you see one of these, they're pretty rare, they're pretty hard to find, but really their value is in the Holojam card that's on the front. The packs inside, the Collector's Choice packs, you're looking at $1 to $5 per pack. The Upper Deck packs go for a bit more. You can get some rookies in there, you can get some nice inserts, but really what I would say is the value of the face card, and then maybe add $10 to $20 onto that, is about what these boxes are worth. So if you're looking at a Jordan box, paying about $300 for that box makes sense. If you're looking at one that has somebody like Shaq, paying $20 to $30 probably makes more sense for that one. So interesting stuff. Again, you're not going to find a lot of these. A lot of these did get opened. And as you'll see when we open these up, the cards inside the Holojam card is sitting in there completely raw, completely naked. So they can get jostled around in the packaging a little bit. You can get some corner dings, some corners bent a little bit, scuffs, chips on the edges, all that kind of stuff. But if you get lucky, one was kind of pretty static and there's not a lot of chipping or anything, you can get a pretty good condition copy, and good shaped copies, if you get them graded, do go for significantly more. I did see a Jordan that was actually graded an 8, I believe, which is not great by a lot of standards, and it sold for about twice what a raw copy would go for. So just keep that in mind. If you find one of these, very hard to find, that's what you're looking at for value. They are valuable, but they're not much more valuable than the player that you see on the front. So I'm going to go in and show you some of the fire that we could get. We're not going to go through all the odds because there's a couple different products, but there's not a ton. I'm going to show you kind of the highlight of each of the products, and then we'll get right in, and you'll see what it's like when you're opening it. Alright, we've got a couple of items from my collection, some of the fire that could be inside. So first, I just want to share with you, this is the Holojam Penny that I got. Again, these are pretty hard to find, so I found a pretty good deal on this and jumped right on it. This is, all holographic. A set that I really liked the Penny of. I really like holograms from Upper Deck, so this was one that I really wanted to get. Typically retail exclusives like this that are pretty rare aren't something I jump all over, but this was one that I really did want to get, and I did search specifically for. So really cool there if you can pick up the hologram, but you also have the full color action shot of Penny, and then on the back you've got another picture of Penny playing and another headshot. So pretty nice looking cards in my opinion on these. So if you're looking to get a single or you're trying to find a box, I do like them personally. For the Upper Deck box, or the 2 Upper Deck packs, the best thing that we're looking at getting is a Smooth Grooves. So this is my Penny Hardaway, you know, kind of a 90s-ish looking set. Nothing that I was a big fan of. I know my brother really likes the Jordan. These were 1 in 72 packs, so with just 2 packs, I would be very excited if we got any, really any inserts at all. But you know, the Jordan would be a great pull. The Penny, and getting another Penny would be pretty cool as well. But again, not a design I'm actually a huge fan of, but I know there's dissenting opinions, and I'm probably in the minority with the Jordan crew on that one. So that's for the Upper Deck. And then for the Collector's Choice, mini cards are these where you get 3 players. You should get 1 in every pack, so we should get 2. The best one that we can get is this one right here. Jordan, Penny, and Shawn Kemp were 3 of the biggest stars at that point in time. There's also one that's got Kobe Bryant from his rookie season along with Kevin Garnett and Jermaine O'Neal, so that one's a pretty collectible one as well. And then there's another one with Shaq and Iverson and Joe Smith, which is pretty collectible too. But again, you know, these cards are 1 in every pack. You're not looking at a ton of value for even this one, you know, maybe $5. But the best thing that we could get are the gold variants. So this is the Jordan Shaq, or the Jordan Kemp and Penny. These are 1 in 35 packs for the gold variants. And, you know, again, these are the best ones you can get, but still not looking at a ton of value. You know, it kind of depends also on condition, you know, but probably about $10 is what you're looking at for this one specifically. But you can also get, there's a lot of cards in the set. You could pull something like this one, where you've got Danny Ferry, Mark Jackson, Doc Rivers, which the gold 1 in 35 packs doesn't really matter. You're lucky to probably get $1. These are probably bargain bin items for the most part. So those are really the top things. There are some other inserts. You Crash the Game. There's some other stuff in Upper Deck, Rookie of the Year collection. But these are the top things that we could potentially get, but really highlighted by the Holojam. So let's get right in and show you what it's like. All right, so here we've got the box. You know, I've got my trusty penny sleeves. I'm gonna get that Shaq in there protected right away. Hopefully it comes out in good shape. So let's get right into this. All right, so Shaq looks like he's in pretty decent shape. A little bit of stuff on the corner here, but nothing too bad. Not a gem by any means, though, with that bad corner. So, all right, we're gonna start with the Collector's Choice. This was actually a favorite set of mine back in the day. So these had a lot of fun rookies that I really enjoyed, but not a lot of value unless we get some fire. All right, Eldon Campbell, got Joe Klein, Clippers team card, we got a Heat team card, Mark Jackson with the Nuggets, got Charles Barkley with the Rockets, Reggie Miller, one of those rookies, Lorenzen Wright. We've got a Carlos Rogers, Michael Williams. Oh, we got 2 mini cards. Very nice. So there's one, Dana Barros, Reggie Miller, and Steve Kerr. Michael Williams that we already talked about, and oh, very nice, Shaq, Joe Smith, and Iverson. One of the better ones I was talking about. I love that. All right, not a bad start. 2 mini cards. I love it. All right, not a bad one. Scottie Pippen, Jamal Mashburn, and Vin Baker. It's a nice one to have a gold of. All right, we got another 2 in each pack. Interesting. Mario Ellie, Tim Legler, and Donald Royal. Not a great one. Horace Grant with Magic. I do love that. Malik Sealy. We got a Derek Fisher rookie. Tony Delk, and that's a rookie. Jim McIlvaine. Cherokee Parks. We've got a Warriors team card. Looks like we got a Nets team card. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Nets team card there with Sean Bradley, Juwan Howard, and Greg Minor. All right, so that's the Collector's Choice. You know, not bad overall. Retail packs of 96, 97 Upper Deck. All right, we got a subset here. Patrick Ewing from Downtown. Looks like we got a checklist. Everybody's friend. Greg Minor, interesting. We got that in the last pack as well. Another subset, Dateline with, oh, this is a traded card of Kenny Anderson moving to the Blazers. I'll put that right there. Chris Childs, got Andrew Lang, Vernon Maxwell. We've got a Vin Baker. We've been getting a lot of Vin Bakers. Martin Millsap, rookie. Got a Malik Sealy. We've got a Chris Gatling and another Juwan Howard. I'm getting a lot of the same players today. All right, this last pack. All right, Penny from Downtown. Very nice. George Murison from Downtown. That's an interesting one. Jalen Rose, another one of a traded player. Anthony Mason moving on to the Hornets. We've got Muhammad Abdul-Rauf. We've got Charles Outlaw. Cliff Robinson. Latrell Sprewell, nice dunk there. Michael Finley, one of my side PC guys. Bimbo Coles. We've got Don McLean. And last one here, Kendall Gill. All right, so you guys saw that box. I think a little bit of the opening of the box might have been off screen, so sorry about that. But you guys saw, you know, really the only thing of value in there is the Shaq. You know, the Shaq's about a $10 card. You know, so nice to get that. It did have a bad corner in the top, which is unfortunate, but like I said, that's pretty common with these boxes. Overall, this was in pretty decent shape for a card in this set, to be completely honest. So having a ding corner is not a game changer for this card. You know, but then inside the packs, you know, getting two mini cards in each pack was unexpected, but a nice, pleasant surprise. And then getting the Shaq with the Iverson. This is Iverson's rookie year, so holds a little bit of a premium because of that. This was a nice one to get, so a lot of fun. But other than that, no real fire in these packs. You know, retail packs, I know we've talked a lot about, are typically feast or famine, and this time it was a bit of a famine. So unfortunately, no smooth grooves. And no gold of the mini cards, but we did do better than expected on the mini cards in general. And you know, no Kobe rookies in either of the packs. You know, so just not a lot of fire overall. But you know, these are rare boxes to find, as I had said. But really, the value is driven by whoever's on the cover of it. So you know, keep an eye out if it's something that you like these cards, whether you're trying to get a single or you want to get a box. You know, they should be about the same price if they're priced fairly. So I know Thanksgiving was just last week, and you know, we talked about our favorite Thanksgiving traditions, but you know, with the Thanksgiving holiday right after comes Black Friday. So question of the day for you is, do you have any sort of tradition for Black Friday? I know some people that I know, they take the day after Thanksgiving and they decorate their whole house for Christmas. They put up their tree, they do all that stuff. There's some people that I know that spend the whole day. They get up early, they go out shopping, they get doorbuster deals. You know, so I know that there's a lot of different things that people enjoy doing. Some people will enjoy actually going to the movies. I know I've got friends that do that and go and see a holiday movie usually that next day. So drop down in the comments, what is a Black Friday tradition that you have, either you do with yourself, your friends, your family? Drop that down in the comments. I know for myself, I don't really have any set traditions. In prior years, when I was a single guy before I had kids, I did go out pretty early in the morning. I didn't do the doorbusters, but I hit some favorite stores and do shopping all day with some of my family. And then years later, after we started hosting Thanksgiving at my house, it was really pretty much a cleanup day, and sometimes we do some fun things with the kids. So I don't have any set traditions, but I'd love to hear whatever your traditions are for Black Friday. So drop that down in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching these videos. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. If you want to see more videos, there should be a button right over here you can push and see another video. And if you're looking for more, another video will drop on Wednesday. and any bonus content will drop on Fridays. Thanks.